There's a man down the street, he used to wave every day. Now he sits on his porch, won't look my way. Something's changed in his eyes, something's wrong. But nobody talks, we just move along. It's bottle deep, drowning slow, can't find sleep. Bottle deep, in that whiskey well so deep. Bottle deep, lost his soul, makes me weep. Bottle deep, that's where broken people creep. He used to coach Little League, loved those kids. Now his yard's overgrown, bottles under the lids. Wife moved out last spring, took the dog. Now he's talking to ghosts through that bourbon fog. He's bottle deep, drowning slow, can't find sleep. Bottle deep, in that whiskey well so deep. Bottle deep, lost his soul, makes me weep. Bottle deep, that's where broken people creep. Bottle deep, that's where he stays. Bottle deep, through the nights and days. Bottle deep, ain't no coming back. Bottle deep, soul is gone to black. Bottle deep, see him fade away. Bottle deep, see him fade away. Bottle deep, got nothing left to say. Neighbors whisper and stare but won't lend a hand. Watch him slip through the cracks of the small town land. Bottle deep, that's his only friend. Bottle deep, till the bitter end. He's bottle deep, drowning slow, can't find sleep. Bottle deep, in that whiskey well so deep. Bottle deep, lost his soul, makes me weep. Bottle deep, that's where broken people creep. Bottle deep, yeah, yeah. Bottle deep, oh no. Bottle deep, Bottle deep.
Country roads can't contain this rage. Dust devil spinning, breaking from the cage. Born where the barbed wire bends and breaks. Daddy's disappointment, mama's mistakes. Gravel grinding under my grinding teeth. Spitfire breathes smoke, no relief beneath. Cotton fields couldn't hold my fury inside. Pride pressed down, pressure building nationwide. Dirt roads taught me how to fight and flee. Fight or flight, but I chose to be free. Fists clenched tight, knuckles cracked and calloused. Past pain pushing through, raw and malice. Small town whispers turn to screaming loud. Breaking boundaries, standing proud from the crowd. I'm a dust devil, spinning wild and free. Dust devil, can't nobody capture me. Dust devil, tearing through the plains. Dust devil, breaking all the chains. Dust devil, spinning free. Bars burned down, but my spirit survived. Drove fast, furious, feeling so alive. Cattle scattered when I came around. Hooves hitting hard on the hardened ground. Mama said, boy, you're bound for trouble. But trouble's just another bubble to burst. First to fight, first to flee the scene. Meanest machine this county's ever seen. Pick up trucks and pain, that's my pedigree. Pedigree of hurt, but but I'm breaking free. Feels a fury, forming my own fate. Fate can't hold me, I won't hesitate. I'm a dust devil, spinning wild and free. Dust devil, can't nobody capture me. Dust devil, tearing through the plains. Dust devil, breaking all the chains. Dust devil, spinning free.
Yeah, can't stop me now. Spinning, spinning, breaking now.
Dust devil, dust devil, dust devil.
Freedom calling, freedom calling.
Now I'm miles from where my story started. Started small but never been half-hearted. Heartache carved my character in stone. Stone cold killer but I'm not alone. Alone with my anger, channeling the storm. Storm inside me keeps my spirit warm. Warm blood pumping through these weathered veins. Veins of lightning breaking mental chains. Changed my direction, left the past behind. Behind me lies the boy he couldn't find. Find his purpose in that dusty place. Place of judgment, but I won this race. I'm a dust devil, spinning wild and free. Dust devil, can't nobody capture me. Dust devil, tearing through the plains. Dust devil, breaking all the chains. Dust devil, born in the country, raised by the wind. Wind of change, let my new life begin.
Dust devil, can't catch me, can't catch me. Yeah, 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 yeah. This one for my cousin down in Georgia. Blood runs thicker than the mud. Slide guitar screaming through the speakers in my ride. Got word from down south, now I'm burning up inside. Family business turned ugly, money split the seams. Brother turned against brother, tearing apart dreams. Blood and dust, that's all that's left. When greed takes hold and souls bereft. Rules of war. Blood and dust, just settling down in that small forgotten town. Blood and dust can't wash you clean from the mess that greed has seen. Cousin called me crying, said his daddy took the farm. Uncle's been scheming, causing nothing but harm. Generations of sweat equity, now it's gone to waste. All for some quick cash, left a bitter taste. Property lines drawn in the dirt with lawyers' pens. Brothers who grew up tight, now they can't make amends. Blood and dust, that's all that's left. When greed takes hold and souls bereft. Blood and dust, you settling down in that small forgotten town. Blood and dust can't wash you clean from the mess that greed has seen. Family portraits cracking, frames are falling apart. Money's the root of evil, poison in every heart. Listen up, let me paint you the picture clear. Two brothers shared a legacy, held it dear for years. Daddy left them acres, cornfields and cattle too. But the older one got greedy, younger didn't have a clue. Started selling sections, pocketing the cash, while his brother's back was turned, making deals real fast. Now the banks foreclosed and debts are piling high. Younger brother's family's got nowhere to lie. Kids asking mama why daddy's always mad, why Uncle Jim don't visit, why granddaddy's sad. It's the same old story being told 1,000 times. Money splits the family, draws a battle lines. Blood should be thicker than the greed that flows, but dollars talk louder than the love that shows. Now they're facing off in court, lawyers getting paid while the family name and
and honor slowly fade. Dust settles on the porch where they used to sit, talking about the harvest, sharing stories bit by bit. Now it's just silence, anger and regret. Blood and dust, that's all they get. Blood and dust, that's all that's left when greed takes hold and souls bereft. Blood and dust, it's settling down in that small forgotten town. Blood and dust can't wash you clean from the mess that greed has seen. Slide guitar weeping for the family torn apart. Blood and dust, that's all that's left in every broken heart. Hey, young blood sitting on that porch swing and thinking you know everything. Dirt roads calling, but you're scared to leave. Scared to leave. Mama's words echo in your head. Boy, don't go chasing what you ain't ready for. But you're stubborn, just like your daddy was before. You gonna learn when the fire starts to burn. Those muddy boots gonna teach you right through the darkest night. You gonna learn when the fire starts to burn. City lights ain't what they seem, Fast money, fast cars, fast everything, but you're still that small town king, breaking knuckles on brick walls, while the slide guitar calls you home. You gonna learn when the fire starts to burn. Those muddy boots gonna teach you right through the darkest night. You gonna learn when the fire starts to burn. Now your older wives are beat up bad, but those lessons made you who you are. So listen close, young blood. Keep those muddy boots on tight. You gonna learn when the fire starts to burn. Those muddy boots gonna teach you right through the darkest night. You gonna learn when the fire starts to burn. Yeah, those muddy boots, you gonna learn. Dust kicking up off the back porch, my boots heavy skin. Man, I'm running these roads cold, weed up on my skin. Taught myself how to bite, never learned how to beg. Got a chip on my shoulder, 30 miles to the next peg. East Coast speed in my veins, dirt on my laces. Heart thumping rough, never cared from fancy places. This gravel keep talking, but the city keep calling. Ain't no quit in the soul that's used to falling.
Ooh, I gotta fight just to breathe my air. Grit in my teeth, you ain't seen nothing rare. Ain't no map ever showed me where I belong. I keep stomping down fear to the beat of this song. Ain't you heard I'm still here, still stubborn as sin? Who named the price for losing, and where do I begin? I'm spilling yesterday's mud all over the line. Tell me what you know about taking what's mine. Ain't you heard? Ain't you heard? Ain't you heard? Ain't you heard? Slide that bottleneck, we grit and we grind. Blood on my strings from the frame of my mind. Kicked in like a bad habit quick with my tongue, a little scar singing, yeah, the pain make me young. Wrote my name in the dust, wiped it clean with the rain. Ain't no slick talking gonna dull my strain. Chased by my troubles, but I clock them at dawn. Got a hunger so raw, make a preacher's faith yawn. I keep punching that clock, writing in red. My story's too crooked for the ink to have bled. Ooh, I gotta fight just to call this home. Steel in my jaw, I ain't never alone. Cutting my bread with the ache in my side. I chew through my doubts and I swallow my pride. Ain't you heard I'm still here, still rough on the grind. Who made the deal with the devil's in my mind? I'm dragging yesteryear's blood up over the line. Tell me what you know about breaking what's mine. Ain't you heard? Just tonight I got no way, made real to die. Never mind stirring, send a stir in my mind. Split tongue, quick lung, running uphill. Never been one for the chill or the steel. Stone in my gut, fire in my spit. I keep laughing at the hand I never did quit. Ain't you heard? Still here, still alive with the dirt. Who pays the toll for the cuss that still hurt? I'm spitting out fire, the silence begins. Tell me what you know about sleeping with sins. Ain't you heard? Ain't you heard? Slide that bonehead, let these knuckles unwind. Blood on my strings from the edge of my mind. Back roads to the block, dirt turned to concrete. Traded my boots for 10th, the hustle still sweet. Grandfather's moonshine, now I'm pushing that green. Country boy in the city, know what I mean. Slide guitar screaming like sirens in the night. Farm to the projects, had to learn how to fight. Country roads, city codes, mix the old with the new flows. Country roads, city codes, that's how my story goes. Born raised in the block party, same community vibe. Porch stories to quarter tales, just trying to survive. Southern drawl meets Brooklyn talk, linguistic collision. Small town dreams, big city mission. Tobacco fields to trap houses, agriculture shifted, but the grind stayed the same. Just the pride of God lifted. Country roads, city codes, mix the old with the new flows. Country roads, city codes, that's how my story goes. From the holler to the hood, understood the struggle good. What's rural, what's urban, pain universal, that's certain. Country roads, city codes, mix the old with the new flows. Country roads, city codes, that's how my story goes. Got fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Been burning since the day you walked away. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Can't put it out, it's here to stay. You left me standing in the rain. Now I'm spitting flames, can't contain the pain. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Yeah, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Running through my veins like a flood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Ain't no cure for what you've done. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Started small but now it's raging wild. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Been betrayed, been exiled. You took my trust and threw it down. Now I'm burning up this whole damn town. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Yeah, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Running through my veins like a flood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Ain't no cure for what you've done. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Every breath I take, every step I make. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Can't escape, can't break. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. You lit the fuse, now I'm burning loose. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Can't stop it now, can't slow it down. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Used to be cold, now I'm burning hot. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Gave you everything, look what I got. Left me broken on the ground, but now I'm back, ain't backing down. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Yeah, fire in my blood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Running through my veins like a flood. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. Ain't no cure for what you've done. Fire in my blood, fire in my blood. 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 Fire in my blood.
Got my boots on the steps, dirt still on my laces, running hot, mind racing, all these same old faces. First light creep, TV static in the kitchen, hushed up voices, man, you know they never quit snitching. Don't say what it is, just spit when we pass. Big smoke in the yard, politicking about the last. Hey, I ain't trying to be no preacher, just telling y'all I feel in the world with no teacher. I took my line in the dirt, yeah, I won't back down. I took my line in the dirt, ain't nobody starting now. They talk slick, running wild with that loud parade, acting like the truth lies where the money get made. Mama sipping slow, got her hands in the suds. Pops yell at the wall, acting tough for the blood. Pace fast, voice raw, never mind my intentions. Just a man on the grind, ain't asking for attention. Spit quick as the rain, you feel these words hit harder than a runaway train. I drew my line in the dirt, yeah, I won't back down. I drew my line in the dirt, ain't nobody starting now. Got mud on my knuckles and a chip on my tongue. It's like a tar cutting through like the barrel of a gun. If you know where I'm from, then you know we make noise, blending country heartbreak with that East Coast voice. circle getting smaller, only keeping what it takes. Town talk heavy, got a price on the prize. I keep my seat at the table and I take it all in stride. I drew my line in the dirt, yeah, I won't back down. I drew my line in the dirt, ain't nobody starting now. I drew my line, yeah. I drew my line. I drew my line in the dirt. Ain't nobody starting now.
Yeah, slide, ride dirty around the corner. Fuck it. Quick left, quick right, you dead in my line. Fast tongue, slick talk, not wasting my time. In the alley, in the mud, got dirt on my mind. Hit the curve, hit the slide, you know I'm gon' ride. Back block, boots down, you crossing my zone. Hands raw, broke jaw, don't fuck with my home. Spin out cold steel, crash hard on the stone. Slide guitar, hot talk, you best walk alone. Quick left, quick right, you dead in my line. Fast tongue, slick talk, not wasting my time. In the alley, in the mud, got dirt on my mind. Hit the curve, hit the slide, you know I'm gon' ride. La la, wheel spin, back street, do or die, crunching, gravel, slide in, fuck around, don't try. Goddamn block hot, I'm grinding, don't play. Throw shade, white light, I see you halfway. Hand me the bottle, spit truth in your face. Slide through, stay sharp, don't get in my way. Quick left, quick right, you dead in my line. Fast tongue, slick talk, not wasting my time. In the alley, in the mud, got dirt on my mind. Hit the curve, hit the slide, you know I'm gon' ride. Shit slide, don't trip, don't lag, start shit on the corner. Leave with a tag, back street, dirty boots, slide on the jag. Remember my name when it's sharp in the bag.
Rope in my hand, slide strings cut sharp. Dust rise from the steps, boots slap concrete. Loud in the crowd, eyes locked, can't blink. Steel nerve in my voice, spit that grit and rust. Cowboy in the city, dirt on these cuffs. Broke rules, broke out, rope tied, I pull. No sunset, just sirens, heart beating like a bull. Glance at the steel slide, cutting through blue. Ain't feels out here, just having. Can't tell me when to move, when to lose. Got rope for the right, got scars for the truth. Fast hands, fast plans, never ran from the proof. The city ain't sweet, but I'm tired with the news. Old truck rattled by the bodega, wheel spin. Slide guitar, wheat match the itch in my skin. Leather in my grip, east wind in my chest. Hustle with the cattle wranglers, never rest. 1 foot in the road, 1 toe off the ledge. Every promise I make, another stone to my hedge. Neighbors nod, respect from the stoop. Tough talk in my mouth, sing the world. Then tell me when to move, when to lose. Got rope for the ride, got scars for the truth. Fast hands, fast plans, never ran from the proof. The city ain't sweet, but I'm tired with the news. Slide strikes,
strings bite, twang in my spit. Subway shakes, night breaks, tighten my grip. When a snap got dirt under nails, cowboy had low, take fate by the tail. You know me, how to rise. No, baby, how the ride was. Yeah. Ha, ha, slide that steel. Let's go. Watch out. Keep on pushing. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Keep on pushing. Got heat, got heart. Keep on pushing. Don't talk, just walk. Keep on pushing, keep pushing to the top. Look at me grind, I spit, don't quit. Dirty boots in the street, jagged slide, broke string, still rain, got that heat. You know no pain till you been outside. Cold with no flame, ain't nothing funny. I get that money, I handle rain. Can't hold me down, not now, not never. Keep stepping, fast fish, sharp tongue, one ain't no stressing. Raw like the curve and the steel on my back. You talking, I'm walking, I counter attack. Back to the wall, got flaws, I'm alive. Keep through the dirt, yeah, I survive. Keep on pushing, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop. Keep on pushing, got heat, got heart. Keep on pushing, don't talk, just walk. Keep on pushing, keep pushing to the top. Pressure hit, I hit back. City beat, I fight that. Guitar slide, red eye, my mind ain't never slack. Keep on pushing, on repeat, let it over and over. Keep on pushing everything. Where you at? You ain't tough, you all talk, no bite. I keep moving, never losing. See me late in the night. Sidewalk crack, snap, slide strings, deep cuts. East Coast vein, slide blues, never shut. Kept on, every line, every song. Keep on pushing, been strong all along. Hard times, hard rhymes, still I spit grit raw. You keep fronting, I keep running, laying down law. Keep on pushing, can't stop, won't stop. Keep on pushing, got heat, got heart. Keep on pushing, don't talk, just walk. Keep on pushing, keep pushing to the top. Yeah, you stay talking, but I keep walking. Keep on pushing, never stopping.
truck engine roaring, your time storing. Mud on boots, justice shoots, can't hide forever. Cut every tether. Mama's land, courthouse steps, no regrets. Coming for you, nothing you can do. Dirt road justice, rusty and ruthless. Coming for you, nothing you can do. Country boys promise, ain't no way around this. Run, 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 but you can't outrun the sins you've done. Time's up, son. Cheated my kin, where you been? Lawyer suit, country boot, gonna stomp you, nothing stop you. Steel toe kick, make you sick. Shotgun shell, straight to hell on a cold down this road. Payback time, cross the line. Oh, coming for you, nothing you can do. Dirt road justice, rusty and ruthless. Coming for you, nothing you can do. Country boys promise, ain't no way we ain't around it. You thought you win, but country skin runs deeper than your city plan. Fucking fraud meets your God. Coming for you, nothing you can do. Dirt road justice, rusty and rude for you. Coming for you, nothing you can do. Country boys promise, ain't no way around this. Run, 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 but you can't outrun the sins you've done. Time's up, son.
Yeah, run it up. Got mud on my boots, yeah. Hey, yeah. Woke up hungry, streets still grimy. Bad news coming while the money moves slimy. Cowboy hat cause the struggle keep riding. Slide guitar moan, skyline remind me. People talk tough but the work stay silent. Bills stack up while the world stay violent. Everybody trying to cop a new escape plan. I just tie my boots, keep it moving. Damn. Still out here, still got grit, la la. Can't quit, can't dip, it's the fit, ayy. Still out here, swing that pick, la la. Slide that strain, make the world tick. My life, new cycle, loop and repeat. Pothole pain, that's the sound of these streets. Cops roll by, always quick with the heat. Grew up on hustle, get the jam for the meat. Ain't no safe, just real, no fakes. Laugh through pain, bread still gotta bake. Talk tough, mess, they don't know these stakes. I spit raw, never clean that plate. Still out here, still got grit, la la. Can't quit, can't dip, it's a fit, ayy. Still out here, yeah, I'm lit, la la. Slide that string, make the world tick. The world wildin' out, still keep riding out, yeah. News got my head in a drought, but I breathe, shout it out, ayy, ayy. Still out here, still got grit, la la. Can't quit, can't dip, it's the fit, ayy. Still out here, swing that pick, la la. Slide that string, make the world tick. Muddy boots, brown bag, first light. Still out here, just
right till night.
Let that slide well, bring it in, yeah. I got gravel in my veins, I ain't never backing down.
Gravel in my veins, dirt on my hands, running with the thunder, I make my own stand. Came up scraping, still shaking off chains. It's the sound of the country storming through the fast lane. Gravel in my veins. I remember back roads, split boots, cold dawn. Mama at the table, wiping tears when I'm gone. Said hope's just a word, but stubborn's what you trust. Had to bite down hard, eat dirt, feel tough. I was knuckles and spit hard, luck in the rain. Dust on my jacket, but no shame in my name. East side hustle never went by the book. If you slip, you get up, that's a lesson I took. Tires spinning, hearing grind, steel nerves in the morning light. What's pain? Just a sign that you're wrestling for your life. Rebel in my veins, dirt on my hands, running with the thunder, I make my own stand. Came up scraping, still shaking off chains. It's the sound of the country storming through the fast lane. Rebel in my veins. Chasing what they said I wouldn't reach, mud on my face. I was hungry for a win, every scar's in its place. Fast talking city boys never learned our code. Out here every fence means you carry the load. Yeah, broke that silence, let the dogs off chains. Spit that truth rough, barely holding the reins. Slide guitar crying, that's the story I tell. I made my peace somewhere between heaven and hell. Gravel spit, spit your name. Did you run or did you stay? Holler if you feel that flame. Never soft, never tame. Gravel in my veins, dirt on my hands, running with the thunder, I make my own stand. Came up scraping, still shaking off chains. It's the sound of the country storming through the fast lane. Gravel in my veins. Hold on, fast flow, let the slide talk. No map, just grit and a mean walk. You can bet the pain runs deep in the roots, but I keep coming back, steel toes on the boots. Gravel in my veins, dirt on my hands. Running with the thunder, I make my own stand. Came up scraping, still shaking off chains. This is the sound of the country storming through the fast lane. My veins, gravel in my veins, gravel in my veins. Why you running from the dirt road back home? Why you running from the place that made you whole? Change your number, change your name, but the shame still the same. Why you running? Why you running from the truth that's always coming? Why you running? Why you running? But don't lie when push comes to shoving. Why you running? Tell me why you running? Why you running? Why you running from the folks who knew you then? Why you running from the boy you used to be when times got harder, times got rough, but that stuff made you tough. Why you running? Why you running from the truth that's always coming? Why you running? Why you running? But don't lie when push comes to shoving. Tell me why you running? Why you running? still see through what you're trying to do. Running from your past, but it's catching up fast. So tell me how long this mask gonna last. Why you running? Why you running from the truth that's always coming? Yo, why you running? Why you running? But don't lie when push comes to shove me. Why you running? Tell me why you running? Why you running? Why you running? Why you running? Why you running from me?
Yo, listen close, I see you switching lanes. Yeah. Ducking questions, dodging all the pain. Used to stand together through the rain and thunder. Now you scattered like leaves, I wonder. What? Slipping through my fingers like sand grains. Moving different, shifting the mainframes of loyalty we built on solid ground. But now you know where to be found. Why you run? Why you run from what we had? Why you run? Why you run when times get bad? Why you run? Why you run from who you are? Why you run? Why you run so damn far? See a silhouette in distant territories. Rewriting all our shared allegories. Transforming truth into manufactured lies. While I'm deciphering your alibis. Intricate patterns of evasion, deviation from the foundation of our conversation. Abandoning the covenant we signed, leaving authentic connection behind. Why you run? Why you run from what we had? Why you run? Why you run when times get bad? Why you run? Why you run from who you are? Why you run? Why you run so damn far? Velocity increasing, distance growing wide. Fragmenting our bond with each stride. Metamorphosis complete, unrecognizable form. Running from the eye of every storm. Yeah. Sophisticated schemes to justify retreat. Orchestrating chaos, incomplete. Camouflaging weakness as strategic withdrawal while I'm standing here against the wall. Psychological warfare, emotional sabotage, dismantling trust like a mirage. But I see through your elaborate disguise, the fear reflected it in your eyes. Why you run? Why you run from what we had? Oh, why you run? Why you run when times get bad? Why you run? Why you run from who you are? Why you run? Why you run so damn far? Keep running if you must. But know that in the end it's just another mile between your heart and truth. Oh, another step away from youth, yeah. Yeah. Yo.
Why you not running from the truth that's in your face? Saw you switching up, now you moving at a different pace. Used to be my rider, now you hiding in a different place. Fucking with these fake ones got you caught up in they twisted race. Money changed you quick, now you acting like you never knew all the shit we been through, how we used to make it 2 by 2. Now you frontin' on the block like you got something to prove. But I see right through you, homie, tell me what you tryna do. Tell me why you switching lanes. Tell me why you playing games. All this fake shit's driving me insane. Why you running? Why you running from the real ones who've been down since day one? Why you running? Why you running? Thought you was my brother, but you just a fake son. Remember when we had nothing but dreams and dedication? Now you got some paper acting like you run the whole damn nation. Forgot about the struggle, forgot about the preparation. All them late nights grinding, now you need a damn vacation. Pussy, you ain't built for this, you just a wannabe. Talking all that gangster shit, but you ain't hard as me. Used to have my back, now you stabbing me repeatedly. But karma's coming for you, best believe that shit's a guarantee. Tell me why you switching lanes. Tell me why you playing games. All this fake shit's driving me insane. Why you running? Why you running from the real ones who've been down since day one? Why you running? Why you running? Thought you was my brother, but you're just a fake son. Me in my eyes, tell me what you see. Is it the same kid from the block or just a memory? All that fake love, man, is killing me. But I'd rather be alone than with fake company. Why you running? Why you running from the real ones who've been down since day one? Why you running? Why you running? Thought you was my brother, but you just a fake son. Why you running? 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 Yeah, keep running. Dirt road, gravel spins, truck tires where it begins. Same old, same old, same old, nothing changed. Back roads take me home, where I was, young and bold, to believe things would change. Back roads, still the same. Back roads, still the same. 17, knew it all. Thought I'd rise, thought I'd fall. Different then, and now I see. Small town still in me. Dreams got lost in the dust. Hope turned rust. What I must face today is the way I was made. Back roads, take me home, where I was, young and prone, to believe things would change. Back roads, still the same. Back roads, still the same. If I could tell that kid what I hear, what I did wrong back then, start again. Take the blame, play the game. Clear the ways, clear the days, but the past holds me fast. Caminos de mi niñez, polvo y sol, otra vez. Sueños rotos en el suelo, pero sigo con anhelo.
dirt road, gravel spin, where it ends, where it begins. Dirt road, gravel spins, where it ends, where it begins.
Used to know these streets like my own name. Now I'm lost in fields playing a different game. Gravel under my feet, dust in my lungs. Trading concrete for dirt where I come from.
Yo, check it. Diary pages, torn and scattered. Mind racing hard, heavy, nothing else mattered. Left the block behind. Now I'm wandering free through tall grass and barbed wire, just trying to be Brooklyn boy in the sticks. Culture clash, real slide. Guitar echoing what my soul feel. Traded corner stores for general stores. Traded sirens for crickets outside my door. I'm running from something I can't name. Running from something I can't name. Through the back roads, through the pain. I'm running from something I can't name. Boots on dirt paths, mind on city blocks. Grandfather's land, but I'm still hearing blocks pop off in my memory, echo in my chest. Can't rest, stress, putting patience to the test. Rhyme slow, faster than the creek behind the barn. Spitting bars while I'm healing from the harm. Country wisdom mixed with street education. Finding myself in this strange situation. Bada bada bum bum ba. Yo, what? Da da dum bada bada da. I'm running from something I can't name. Running from something I can't name. Through the back roads, through the pain. I'm running from something I can't name.
Slide guitar weeps while I count my losses. Country air clean, but I'm still paying calls from the city that raised me, shaped my flow. Now I'm learning what these country folk know about healing, about time, about spaces, about finding yourself in a different place.
Diary closed, new chapter starts today. Mixing hip-hop with hay, finding my way. Raw vocals over strings that slide and bend. Learning that running don't mean it's the end. Could be beginning of something pure. Country roads leading to what I'm searching for. Brooklyn accent over Tennessee twang, different melody, but it's still my song. I'm running from something I can't name. Running from something I can't name. Through the back roads, through the pain. I'm running from something I can't name.
Used to know these streets like my own name. Now I'm lost in fields playing a different game. But maybe lost is just another word for found. Maybe silence is just another kind of sound.
In my teeth, boots on the wire, streets humming wild. Got that fire, eyes on my back, feel the weight shift. Footsteps echo, slow drag, quick riff. Late rolls of thunder, slow burning fuse. Empty buzz in my chest, got nothing to lose. Who's that shadow, staring from afar? Questions rattling, riding hard in this car. What you running for? Tell me what you running for. What you running for?
Broken words drift in the smoke, drawl and fade. Under dust clouds I parade. Too many faces in rear view glass. Truth gets bent and lies outlast. Raw throat confession, scraping my tone. Rooms full of silence when I'm all alone. Steering this rage, slide strings how. One breath, one run, won't throw in the towel. What you running from? Tell me what you running from. What you running from? What you running from? What you running from? Every echo, every drum. What you running from? Are you scared of what's to come? What you running from? Steel bend, slide moan, shoulder cold. Hands blister, can't fold, can't be sold. Questions haunt beneath the sun. Every hour, every run. What you running from? Tell me what you running from. What you running from? Yeah. What you running from? What you running from? Every echo, every drum. What you running from? Are you scared of what's to come? What you running from? You running from yourself. What you running from? Slide fades slow. Dawn breaks numb. Leaves me asking what you running from.